Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, March 8th, 2023. Round two of the concrete. So they're going to be here in about 25 minutes. My Uncle Naj is coming to help out once again. Can't thank him enough. Couldn't do this by myself, especially when you got to get a 20-foot 2x6 screeder to screed the concrete the first time. I went to go buy another roll of this wire. Now we're already putting fiber in there, so fiberglass. And the fiberglass is another $8 a yard, I think. So we're paying about $174, I think, a yard for the fiber reinforced concrete. This will probably need about 3 or 4 yards. The wire, I priced it, getting back to that, and that was $599 a roll. So for 600 bucks, the fiber is good. Now I did put wire in there, but that's also because there's going to be a structure above that. We're going to put some kind of an awning there. But with this, I'm going to save what's left of that wire to just really reinforce this area in front of the main part of the barn. If I use that anywhere else, I don't think I'd have enough. And it's $600 for a roll. Again, everybody's told me I don't need it. It's overkill. I'm still gonna put rebar around the other section, so I did pick it up. But we're not gonna put the wire in this, because anything, it's just gonna be, you know, Emily's Jeep driving in and out of there, or the truck or whatever. So nothing really huge in there. Even if we park the tractor in there, it's not heavy enough to cause any issues. But again, round two of the concrete. We'll see if I get better with practice. So the concrete guy showed up right on time. Again, these guys from Anytime Concrete have been great. They called the night before, make sure you're still ready. They called this morning to make sure we're ready. Last time the guy helped shovel in the concrete. I mean, these guys have been awesome. So Anytime Concrete out of Tallahassee, they're awesome. Time to put the camera down and get ready to go to work. All right, so here we are an hour later. Got the concrete poured. Again, super helpful. They helped shovel it in the high spots and shovel it in the low spots, while Naj and I took the screeder and went back across it. We've screeded it like twice, and I've hit it real quick with a bull float because they poured it a little bit drier because of the slope. But now I'm just sitting here waiting for it to set up so I can start working on the finishing. But it turned out really good so far. So we'll see. It's definitely a learning experience. So here we are, it's about 10 till 11. So roughly, I don't know, an hour and a half since we poured. I've got the edges done. We might have to go over them again, but ran the edging tool all around here. I ended up having to use the bull float there in the middle because it started to bubble up a little bit. We threw some stuff in there, so I had to smooth it out. But now I'm just letting it start to cure. There's some spots where it's a little more dry than others, but I gotta let this dry out a little bit more because with the broom that I've got, I have to be able to go from here and pull it this way. I don't have enough room or enough pole to do the whole length. So I've got to start from the top and pull it down. Plus I'll have to get Naj up here to help me move it from space to space so that we make it nice and even. But we're gonna do that here in a few minutes. But right now it's definitely looking better than the first one. But again, it's a learning curve. So exactly 2 hours after finishing pouring and screeding this, it's now 11:18. We just ran the broom over it. I think I've redeemed myself. Still don't know if I'd hire me yet. Let's wait and see if once it dries and cures, but definitely looks a lot better than the first round. So again, Brad, thank you for the advice. The first time, I think I rushed it and tried to get ahead of myself versus giving the concrete time to cure. But again, the learning curve, I think I've said that 3 times in this video. But over here, this didn't really turn out too bad. But definitely looks better. So good day today, pouring concrete out here at Deer Run Farm.